How's it going, everybody? So today I made something a little bit special, and we're going to see if it actually can work at a decently high range and ladder. So I've got this eBarb's Mirror Pump deck, like we in 2016 right now, facing looks like Bridge Spam in the first game. I'm going to just kind of chill here, see what he has for the eBarbs. But yeah, my goal, we got to get like 3-4 pumps down, maybe even like 5 if I'm feeling spicy, and then get as many eBarbs at the river as humanly possible. I low-key... You know what? I'm going to do something kind of dumb and just pump up and ignore that bandit completely, and then see what he wants to do. So he's going to go for the ram. I can go Dark Goblin, then Ice Spirit on Z, or as soon as I can, on top of this battle ram. He might arrows that darts Goblin. He does. Okay. So we can go for our Goblins. He doesn't hit the pump with the arrows, though, of course, so that's really good. We get our pump at full HP, and we take like 1,000 damage. Who cares about the damage, though? What I care about is the Elixir lead, and how much Elixir I'm going to be flowing with in double and triple Elixir, hopefully. So I think the play here, let's go for a... Actually, let me go Rage on this pump, and then I can just go for another pump right here. That should actually get hit by the Rage, right? And yeah, perfect. Dude, what is this? He's got a pump as well. Oh, man, first game. I haven't faced pump in, like, years, it seems. I think that's because I've been playing Retro Royale, but... I'm surprised a lot more people aren't using Pump in Retro Royale, to be honest, with no Earthquakes. Anyways, I've got my Ice Spirit Evolution, of course, which should be my bailout on defense. Evo Dart plus Evo Ice are like the best defensive cards of all time if you use them correctly. So that's why I put them both in my deck. Okay, I gotta go E-Barbs and Evo Ice like this, where you're gonna see the value right now of this Evo Ice Spirits. Look at that. He's gonna have the Tornado, or not Tornado, arrows, that's Dart Goblin as well. And just like that, we've got a third pump. Actually, I'm going to go Rage first, I think, on this, because I'm going to pump either way, right? So I might as well Rage up both the pumps and get a little bit more Elixir from them. I think it does, at least. I don't really know how the interaction works with Rage and Pump that much. I know it's got to be like maybe a 1.5 times faster or something, but he's going to go for a Ghost. That's fine with me. I'm just going to go ahead and ignore that and go for a 4th pump right now. Well, technically, we had 5, I think, for a millisecond there. So I'm just going to chill. I'm going to start spamming E-Barbs, though, I think, at the river. It's not even a bad play at all. I'm just going to go opposite lane. Then I'm going to go for the Evo Dart the middle to predict something in the middle. There's the battle ram that works. I can Rage up as well. Maybe I should add Log to this deck. That would make it a little bit better as well, just to, you know, to break through. But I'm going to go for the E-Barbs at the river with these Goblins. He's going to go for a Ghost on top of that. Hold up a second. All right, he's got Barbarians. What in the world is this guy playing? First of all, let's go Dark Goblin down low, and then, yeah, I don't really have anything for the Barbarians, which is going to be a bit of an issue, especially if he always is arrowsing my Dart Goblin, but those E-Barbs get down, we're okay, we're going to take a bit of damage, and just remember, the pumps, they take a bit to pay off, right? So even though it seems like I don't have that much Elixir right now, I will be getting Elixir very soon and very shortly. So another pump coming down right now. I'm just going to go for a... I'm not going to go for the mirror this time. Yeah, he tried to predict me going mirror, which is actually very good for me. I'm going to go Goblins on top of this and then go Goblins on top of the Bandit too. A little mirror Goblins action. And then I can go E-Barbs on top of this Queen. Hopefully catch him a bit off guard. Those, oh my gosh, those Barbs on my tower are chomping me down. All right, this is getting bad. I got to start spamming like crazy. Okay, not terrible. Dark Goblin Evolution on the other side is pretty good. I guess we'll just E-Barbs again because, I mean, he's going to Barbarians, right? So if I go here and then Curse, hold up a second. Oh, he misses the arrows. That's good. The Goblins are going to come down too. Okay, I think we're overwhelming him. Let's go Rage. Come on, just keep spamming. He doesn't have anything for the Goblins. Oh my gosh. Dark Goblin and Goblins on tower, and that is why. Perfect example. You should never, ever run Duchess, guys. That just was, like, crazy. Okay, we got game number 2 against Ice Flake Emoji thing. G-Man, interesting name for sure. Just gonna go Goblins like this. So guards, immediately that makes me think, what, like Lava? There's a lot of decks with guards actually low-key that you don't think about too often. So Snowball as well could be Bridge or Giant Graveyard, right? Because, okay, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Let's just go for the Rage like this, and then I can pump up immediately, which should be super nice. He's probably confused, and then he's going to see the pump and be like, uh-oh, I'm cooked. So never mind. He's going to go, oh my gosh, what? I did not expect Balloon. That is completely not good. Also, my Dark Goblin is 8th card, which is no bueno. I think we're low-key dead. That Dark Goblin's going to hit a lot on the Balloon, but it's still going to be like 3 drops. Yeah, rip. Okay, you know what? Like I said earlier, I don't care about the damage. We care about the Elixir, even though that is quite a bit of damage to take. But just going to go Rage on top of the guards. That's fine. I'm not even worried at all, guys. I'm definitely not worried that I just lost the game from that push. Our pump's going to start paying off our first one. We're going to get our second one down. It's like investing. It's like investing for the future, guys. That's what we're doing right now. So just going to go for my Elite Barbarians on this giant skill. What is that push? That might be the most mid-ladder push I've ever seen seen in my life. Giant Skeleton Barbarians the river. I've played this game for 9 years, and I've never once in my life seen that push constructed. Never, I promise. So he's going to go Snowball on top of that. That's perfect. Okay. Let's go Rage over here so I can actually Rage up both of these pumps in a second. We can get the double Rage going, double Collector, Rage value, whatever the heck it's called. And I'm not going to mirror. Yeah, okay. I'm actually going to go Dark Goblin. If he wants to Fireball this, I'm fine with it because the Dark Goblin poison effect. Yes, that's so good, bro. He's dead. There's no way he's going to be able to defend like, he might be able to defend these E-Barbs, but he's not going to be able to defend for that much longer. I'm actually going to go Curse Rage on top of this just to make sure I get a few more Goblins, maybe get a little bit of E-Barb damage on that left-hand side. But the Elixir advantage that we have right now, it's just too much. There's no way I lose this game, right? I'm trying to convince myself that that's the case. Just gonna go E-Barbs like this and then Dark Goblin in the middle for something. Prediction, and he didn't play anything. Okay, that's great. Let's go Goblin Curse Rage for the Barbs. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's actually really good. E-Wiz is gonna be super nice for him though. That E-Wiz just saved his life. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go E-Barbs again. I think we gotta keep the pressure on. I can't just sit back and do nothing. I got to keep spamming E-Barbs the river. That's literally my entire deck. So let's go Goblin Curse, get a few Goblins off that. There's the Giant Skeleton. That's fine. I think we can overwhelm him if I just get a decent enough cycle. I'm actually going to go E-Barbs on the right-hand side too again. And then okay, nice. He wasted his Lumberjack. I can go Evo Dart here. He's going to go Barbs. I got to go Goblin Curse on those. Evo Dart should get a few poison ticks on that. And then get the Barbs to turn into Goblins. We can go Ice Spirit Goblins opposite lane, so he has to defend both sides again. Those E-Barbs, nice. Goblins on the left. I'm going to go E-Barbs again on the left-hand side. I think we might be able to get him. I'm going to go Rage as well. He Fireballs. Come on, please, E-Barbs. Get there. Yes. The pumps paid off. He can't defend that. He's angry. Let's freaking go, dude. This deck is so much fun. I'm literally just spamming E-Barbs the river, and it's actually working. Okay, we got a game here against Thunder Rats. Not sure about that username, but just gonna cycle Ice. He's got a Cannoneer, which should be good for me low-key. I'm just gonna go Collector like this. He goes Miner on my tower. Kind of unfortunate timing for him to go Miner, because now what the heck does he do for this Collector? I guess he is playing Mortar Bait, I'm guessing, since he's got Bats as well and Cannoneer. That makes a lot of sense. He'll probably just arrows this pump. Yeah, that's fine with me. We can just go Goblins, and then I might just chill low-key. Oh, hold up a second. I'm going to go Curse on top of that, and then Ice Spirit like this, just to, maybe get a few Goblins. Or, yeah, a few Goblins. Oh my gosh, what in the world is he doing? He just dropped, like, everything at the river. He's going to Bats. He's dead. Yep. GG. Bro, like, what is this gameplay? We literally got, I mean, that was maybe the worst Goblin sign of all time, because he put himself on no Elixir, and he also just gave me a perfect opportunity to just spam E-Barbs the river. I guess he didn't know I had E-Barbs, right? Or had I played them already? I can't remember. My dementia's kicking in. Also, he's giving up already. Wow. That might have been the fastest game ever. One Elixir Collector, and just like that, he's already kind of rage quit. I didn't even really do anything, bro. I swear I didn't hardly do anything at all. I guess the Miner at the beginning was a bit unlucky, because he did deploy that as soon as I put my pump down. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that it was just one of those games that he wants to forget about and go next. Okay, Luis, I gotta go 4 for 4, Luis. You cannot ruin my streak right now. So, he's got normal tower. I think that's good for me. I'm just gonna cycle Ice Spirit. Pump's not in rotation, unfortunately. Oh, no. Bowler is not the card we want to see. Let's spam opposite lane, though. No! I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I put the Dark Goblin in front of the E-Barbs. What am I doing? Okay. Low-key, that's on me completely. But it's okay. It's still gonna get me a few hits on tower. I'm actually so sad that I did that. Okay. Right, so here's the issue. I was gonna say he's gonna spam one of the lanes. He does decide to spam with this E-Drag, so we gotta tank that Bowler and just let the E-Drag get so much value, unfortunately. Don't really have many choices, I think, in this situation. E-Barb might get one shot on tower. It does. Okay, wait, I'm dead. I can go Ice and then Dark Goblin on 0. Maybe I can save my tower. Maybe not, though. He's probably gonna Tornado that. Yep, I knew it, dude. I played Tornado way too much. I can go Rage like this. Come on. Oh, I should have Raged quicker. I'm so bad. Okay, wait, let me lock in. I'm selling right now. We're gonna win this game. I don't care what anybody says. He's got Evo E-Drag, though, which is going to be a massive problem for us when our only heir is the Dart Goblin. But maybe we can use that to our advantage a little bit, utilize our pressure more. Basically what I mean by that is just play E-Barbs at the river more. But just I'm gonna go Collector. I think we gotta get a pump down to start building up an Elixir advantage, because I'm doubting my ability to break through a Bowler, Freeze, E-Drag, Evolution type of defense if I don't have some type of advantage. So I'm gonna go for the Goblins like this. He did just Bowler the back, though. You know what? call me crazy. I'm actually going to go E-Barbs and then Evo Dart immediately. Oh, that was really bad timing for me. It's okay, though, because he has to, what, freeze this? Or what does he even do? That's going to be Evo Lumberjack. That's completely fine. E-Barbs chop that up. He does go for the freeze. All right, you know what? Not bad. Let's go Ice to make sure that Lumberjack Evo doesn't get on our tower. We know he has no big spell, right? So, ideally, we force out his Tornado and his freeze on top of this left side tower. And then we're vibing from there. So he's going to get a few bowler shots, whatever. Who cares about that right side? We really care about taking his tower right now. I'm going to go for the E-Barbs right now because I kind of have to. And I got to go just Dark Goblin on D on top of this. That's perfect. That Dark Goblin's going to get tornadoed in, though. Yep, I knew it. Oh, man, this is rough. Okay, I might be dead. Let's go Ice, and then I can go for the Goblins again, then E-Barbs again on this left-hand side. There's the balloon. I can get Dark Goblin down, Ice Spirit up high to tank for the E-Drag, and then I guess we'll go for a second Ice Spirit right here. Rage up the balloon so it doesn't take my entire tower, please. Okay, we take his left side tower. Hold up a second. 22 seconds left. He's going to go for the Tornado Freeze on top of that tower, so let's get this down right now, and then I'm going to go Evo Dart on 0. No, please, Bowler, don't you dare. Wait, Dark Goblin on tower, no? Oh my gosh, Dark Goblin on tower. Wait, we have to force out his freeze, so I'm going to go Ice Spirit like this, and then I can go Goblins. Look at the Dark Goblin. Oh my goodness, look at the damage from the Dark Goblin, guys. I think it like genuinely just won me the game. It did. Wow. Bro, what the heck? Evo Dart is broken, man. If that doesn't convince you this card is busted, then I don't know what will. But that was a very fun video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.